everyone. I'm Ishani and I got rank 291 in UPSC 2022 and currently I'm in the Indian Revenue Service. I wanted to talk about a very helpful tool for your exam for the prelims, and that is the examiner mindset. So if you wonder what examiner mindset is, it refers to loosely those principles over which the examiner usually formulates the questions. It can also refer to the trends of the paper, of the previous year papers. And if you carefully look at the PYQs, you will understand that there is a broad underlying structure to the entire paper. So what mindset does the examiner harbor when they create these questions? So to contextualize this, why do you think you need the examiner mindset in your prelims exams? First and foremost, you will understand the areas of focus, repeated topics, even from current affairs that keep coming in the paper. So this will help you strategize what you should do, what are the topics to study, and so on and so forth. And number two, majorly it is said that prelims has become tougher, or it has become more random, or sometimes the sources of many questions are not known. But if you carefully look at the PYQs and the papers today, you will understand that the mindset has not changed a lot. So you can tackle any difficult paper if you can just understand and practice the examiner mindset. And number three, the current affairs is also much easier once you know the examiner mindset, because in our preparation we have a lot of sources and those sources might also have a lot of content. So by knowing the examiner mindset, you can streamline exactly what you need to study and what you don't need to study. So you save a lot of time by understanding the examiner mindset. Now, fourth reason is that the static syllabus also keeps getting repeated, and there are certain topics within the static syllabus which is also always asked. So when you know the examiner mindset, in many ways you understand the paper much better. So you can always be a step ahead of anything that the exam throws at you. Now I want to talk about how it helps you in the exam in those 2 hours of the prelims paper. First and foremost, it helps you eliminate the options, because when you have to do a certain number of questions, sometimes you might do guesswork, which can be very risky, and you might end up getting negatives, which can really hamper your cutoff rate clearance. So because of that, when you know the examiner mindset, you make more calculative decisions, and it's better than doing guesswork for the paper. And secondly, it saves you a lot of time in the exam because you're making quick and better decisions, and you're using your time as a resource in other questions. So a lot of this strategy in the exam in those 2 hours, which are quite tense, it will be much easier once you prepare the examiner mindset beforehand. And in my entire preparation, understanding the examiner mindset was the differentiator in my successful attempts and also the ones in which I struggled. So I hope that you can also get a good grip at this, and with a lot of practice, I'm sure the exam will be quite simple for you. Thank you so much.